there are footballers who fulfilled their potential like Messi and Ronaldo. On the other hand, there are ones who didn't. Today we present you top 5 forgotten footballers. Number 5. Shinji Kagawa. Kagawa had initially moved to Europe as a fresh-faced 21-year-old in 2010, joining Dortmund from Cerezo Osaka during a pivotal summer for BVB. Kagawa took to the step from J-League Division 1 to the Bundesliga in his stride, scoring 8 goals in his first 18 league games from an attacking midfield position, including a double in a derby win over rivals Schalke. Kagawa broke a bone in his foot at the Asian Cup in January 2011 and missed most of the rest of the season, but he had played an important role in Dortmund holding off Bayern Munich to win the 2010-11 Bundesliga title. The following year went even better for Kagawa, as Dortmund won the league and DFB Pokal Cup double for what remains the only time in their history, while scoring 13 goals, including the opener in the 5-2 final thrashing of Bayern, and providing 9 assists. All this persuaded Man United, as directed by Sir Alex Ferguson, to pay an initial £12 million ($16 million) to bring him to Old Trafford in the summer of 2012. Hopes were high that Kagawa could follow in the footsteps of Park Ji-sung by becoming an Old Trafford icon for the club's East Asia fan base. After loads of injuries, he came back to his native nation of Japan. He is currently playing for Cerezo Osaka. Number 4. Hulk. Givanildo Vieira de Souza is one of the most recognizable players in world football, but you won't know him by that name. Better known as simply Hulk, thanks to his likeness to American actor Lou Ferrigno, the 37-year-old is still smashing home goals in South America after leaving China. Hulk started his European career at Porto, where he spent for years. He there made 170 appearances, which he scored 75 goals. That was enough to seal the move to Zenit for $50 million. Hulk's goal-scoring trend continued as he scored 78 goals in 148 appearances for the club. He left Zenit for Shanghai SIPG, where he stayed for years before returning to his home nation of Brazil. Number 3. Dele Alli. Dele was once star player for Tottenham. Coming through the youth academy, Dele established himself as one of the best midfielders, scoring goals and assists. But eventually all fell down for Dele. Nobody knew the reason. He was often being called lazy by Jose Mourinho and would constantly argue with his teammates.
Same problem. Del, why do you keep on saying these comments?
Because nothing's changed.
Okay, well then put a name on them at least, yeah?
It's the whole team. It's not one
put a
person.
name on
Do
it.
you mean to name the whole fucking team? Do you mean to name the whole team?
You keep on
Do you mean to
sitting
name the
there.
whole team?
Oh, shit goes. Oh, same
What was
problem.
it? It's the same fucking problem.
Names
How
on
can I
it.
name
Just-
it? It's not one
Just
person.
sit there.
What, do you mean to go around the whole fucking team? Do you mean to go around the whole
Don't
team?
just sit there like a spoiled
Do
kid.
you mean to name the whole? I'm not saying I'm at fault as well. I'm not naming anyone because it's the whole fucking team.
Okay, then put a name on it.
Do you mean to name the whole team?
Yeah, name the whole team.
What's the point in that? It's the whole
Name the whole
fucking team.
Due to his constant laziness, he got sold to Everton. His problems continued there, late for practice, being lazy on the pitch. His last club was Besiktas, where he didn't play much due to injuries. In an interview with Gary Neville, Dele said that he had childhood and mostly addiction problems, which couldn't let him focus on football. Dele looks more confident as he wants to make England 2026 World Cup squad. Number 2. Mario Götze. How do you go from being hero at the World Cup to being mid-Bundesliga player? That is exactly what happened to Mario Götze. Götze had just completed his first season at Bayern Munich when he joined up with the German squad for the World Cup. He was previously at Borussia Dortmund, where he won 2 league titles, the German Cup, and reached a UEFA Champions League final before joining the Bavarian club. Despite his talent, Götze struggled to fully recapture the form which prompted Bayern to sign him in 2014, missing almost 30 games over 3 seasons through fitness issues. Injury problems and punditry criticisms followed him into Euro 2016, where Germany reached the semi-finals. He then returned to former club Dortmund in 2016, but struggled to contribute in terms of goals and assists. After this, he was left out of the national team for over a year, and was ultimately not selected in the squad for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. He eventually made the decision to leave Dortmund for a second time after the expiry of his contract in 2020. He is currently at Eintracht Frankfurt. Wasted talent. Number 1. Mario Balotelli. Mario was one of the biggest talents in Italy, playing for likes of Inter, AC Milan, Liverpool and most memorably Man City, but career of an Italian fell down due to his lazy antics, as Mourinho stated if you told Mario something he would do the opposite.
And in that match I had all my strikers injured. No Milito, no Eto'o. I was really in trouble and Mario was the only one. Mario gets a yellow card in minute 42, 43. So when I go to the dressing room at halftime, I spend, I would say, 14 minutes of the 15. I was spending 14 minutes speaking only for Mario. Mario, I cannot change you. I cannot make a change. I don't have a striker on the bench. Don't touch anybody. Play only with the ball. When we lose the ball, no reaction. If somebody provocates you, no reaction. If the referee makes a mistake, no reaction. Mario, please. Minute 46.
No way.
Red card.
No way.
Mario was simply that type of mentality. He was seen as the Italy's next striker, scoring in Euro 2012 semi-finals. Following that, his career crumbled after Milan and Liverpool. He would have good stint with Nice, but would get sold Monza. The club that he was last at was Adana Demirspor. As Mario said, if he tried he would be good as Ronaldo and Messi. Last time we saw Mario was falling drunk on the street.